Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Captain of Industry. I ran the game for a little bit before launching or before starting this episode, just kind of monitoring a couple things. We've got a couple problems to take care of here. In our diesel production or advanced diesel production, we've got a bottleneck, and that bottleneck is the processing of whatever is going to pump out here, the light oil. If I turn these other distillers on, I'm going to be short-staffed if I do. But if I turn these on, basically what's going to happen is we're going to back up on the light oil not getting processed fast enough. And that actually slows down all of the diesel production. So we're slowly climbing back from where we were. But I really want to burn through all this crude oil that we've got stored up and convert it to diesel and fill up all these diesel tanks. So what we need to do this episode is basically create another one of these distiller threes to take our light oil, turn it into naphtha and fuel gas. And I guess we'll run it through this way. I actually turned off, let's see if this is going to work for us. I actually turned off our boiler, our coal boiler, because our naphtha, the burning the naphtha here was generating enough steam for us to meet the need of all of this process. So we'll see if that still holds up. I think these guys have, nope, they are waiting on steam, aren't they? Maybe I do need to turn this back on. Boom, let's see. This fires up with that. I'm not sure where the steam's going. Yeah, we may need to run that a little bit, but once we start processing this extra light oil, maybe we won't need to. And the challenge now is to prevent that backup from happening again. We're probably going to have to run a pipe splitter. So let's just kind of get to it. We know we've got some processing to do for our fuel gas out of this process, but let's see if we can solve this earlier problem here. Let's start with a pipe balancer. And how do we want to do this? This guy, this is going to be a little tricky. Because we want to force it into two distiller threes. If we can. So this guy, I guess you can't attach those directly. Thinking about how we're going to do this. We could, if we wanted to, we could move this whole processing over to be in line here and maybe clean it up a little bit in the process. It's going to look a little funky. We still have stuff to take care of here too. Heavy oil. We've got heavy oil, fuel gas, and now light oil to process in order to finish our diesel production work. Let's see. How best to do this? Man, that pipe is going to have a heck of a time getting out of here. We've got like a heavy oil pipe that's got to come out of here too. In fact, maybe I should route that pipe. Let's do that. Just make sure this guy doesn't get trapped back here. How can you get out? There's probably only one level where you can make your way out. That. Somehow, this guy... This guy can hop out and up high. Yeah. Unsnap with R. Back here, boom. Basically just routing this heavy oil out of here so we know we won't block it. We won't lock it in. Something like that. That'll be our heavy oil pipe. We'll get to processing that later. Now we'll kind of reserve this area in here for the light oil processing, and we might end up getting rid of this distiller. We shall see, and instead just do 2 in series here, or even 3. Let's see, 4 light oil. Let's turn this on to 60 seconds. We can do 24 light oil in 60 seconds. These guys are going to put out... Oh my gosh, are you serious? Oh, no, here it is, 24 in 60 seconds. Okay, so we need 2 to be kind of a perfect match. What? 12? Oh, he's on a boost. Ooh, never thought of that. Yeah, if we want to boost, we'll need extra capacity. Otherwise, we got to throw away the light oil that's coming off of here. Normally, it would be... This guy could handle 2 of those, but we'll do... Oh, this is boosted too. So they're 1-to-1, and I guess if we just if we boost, then we have to boost them all. That's kind of going to be the way we deal with that, I suppose. So we just need 2 of these distillers. Occurs to me they could just snap on. That's probably what was intended with the original design. I thought I heard the developers mention that. We don't need to necessarily branch these together. We could just plunk down the distillers in series. Kind of like this. We just got to find a way to get the steam where it needs to be. And of course it's on the far side. We can make that work, I believe. Let's... Okay, fuel gas there. We mirror image these. I gotta rotate this around. That. Something like this. Yeah, we're gonna clean this up. Let's do it. You can go here. Then we'll do another one, mirror image. That's how this was actually designed. Be sure. Okay, I want steam. Trying to think of where I want to, how I want to mirror image this. I guess here, right? Then flip. So steam will be in the middle. We'll find a way to get it there. I think there's room. We could drop back a little bit if we want. That's not going to be a problem. Let's do it. Let's move this back. Bulldoze this guy. Probably should do this with the game paused, but take a chance. Now I have to flip again. No, I just have to rotate. That's what I want. Roughly lined up with the pipe. Hard to see it from this angle, I think. Something like that. Gonna move on me. Is that it? That looks like that's it. Let's do this one off to the right first, and let's not unhook this one. This one's gonna go away. The one underneath my cursor here, kind of off to the right a little bit. That's gonna go bye-bye and be replaced by this guy. Let's get him hooked up first. We've got steam. Where is our steam? Steam is way on top. Oh man, I gotta do some weaving. Oh boy. Yeah, this is us feeding steam in. Boom, 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 boom. But then here's the last boiler. And then we double back and say, hey, if you need to take steam, take it off the top pipe. Let's extend that top pipe. We'll make this work. It's gonna be fantastic. Fantastic. All right. We are not snapped. Let's Head up to the top, guys. Get a little issue there where that pipe, I shouldn't have put it so high, but... All right, that is our steam. We want to try to weave this belt in there so we can get steam to these two guys. What we can do... Fortunately, this whole pipe has got to come off. Darn it. It needs to stay low. I don't know why I did that the way I did. Let's fix it. That's going to kind of kill our production here for a second, but make it right. Hey, you. You all the way up? You are. This is just temporary, so I can delete something. It doesn't want to stay. Matter. Fine. Stay there. Pause that. Escape. Try deposit. Pause you. I don't really need you. Just put you there so I could delete the rest of this stuff. All of this, unfortunately, has got to come down. Shoot. Yep. Do it. Do it. How is diesel? 2100. We're okay. These have to come down. And we need to prioritize those if we can. Boom. Prioritize this. We can delete this right now. We've got this little... just so that we could delete and leave a section. We can prioritize. Perfect. 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 Oh, not perfect. Here, how did that work? What did it just do? I think I deleted more than I wanted to. Oh, no. Came in. Oh, no. Trying to figure out now. Where did I have that steam in pipe going? Was it connecting over to this somehow? Wait. Let me pause. Working on the steam pipe here. Here's our coal generator pumping steam in. Boom. This is the last point that we supply steam. And then this pipe is meant to loop around and be where we take steam from. So I think this one was extended. Right? We have a pipe here. This is the one, right? This is it. This is the one we want. You need to stay low. And basically kind of go to the same spot. You can go a little further. That's fine. That's where that one goes. Not sure the direction's right. Hopefully it's right. We need it to go from left to right, basically. Boom. Steam comes through and then it comes back. Steam we're going to take from is here. Let's just send that down the line a little bit. Hopefully this will make sense when it's done. It's we don't have the magnet on. What's going on? You're supposed to be the tall guy. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to hook in, dip under, come through the middle of these two guys, and feed those two distiller threes. But it's got to branch off of this guy somehow. You got to find your way underneath that. Oh, look. They're letting us go over it automatically. I like it. I'm going to take that as fast as I can get it. And we will continue to hook up. Here, of course, it's not going to be perfect. Got an even number of spaces between these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just got to pick one side or the other. Boom. And then we need to come down. Something like that. And connect these guys up. Boom. Now they should have their steam as long as the directions of these pipes are correct. We won't know till they're built. Got things paused. That is steam coming in. Let's get, I guess since we're paused, we're just going to have to go for the gold. We can still leave that guy hooked up. I'm going to go with pipe 2s for this. There's that. And then this one does need to be deleted, I think. You know what? That would actually work. We could actually leave that pipe there. That's connecting these two supplies of light oil. It's not really a big deal. Upgrade that one while we're looking at it. Since everybody else over here is level 2E. Okay, steam's coming in. Light oil is coming in. Now we got to route that naphtha over here for the rubber and to the boiler. Does this guy have enough capacity? Let's see what 2 of these are going to throw out. These are going to throw out 24 a minute of naphtha. 24 a minute. I'm not even going to consider the rubber because this I know for a fact is going to back up. How about this guy? Naphtha. He can take... what? Can you take 36 a minute? So that should be fine. And then we are going to have to flare that off if it can't take it. And we have that happening now. I just need to hook into these pipes. I guess we pull the Band-Aid off and do this. Let's hit play and disconnect all this stuff or delete this guy. It's got to go. Sorry, buddy. Do a high priority on this. High priority on our pipe. All the processing for this one side, we should probably do high priority. That means you two. You, this little nugget. You can pause this. We don't need workers on the left side. Once that's clear, we can route the naphtha that's going to come out of both of these guys. That's going to be here. I think. How are we going to do it? How are we going to do it? See when this clears what we get. Got more stuff I can delete here. Let's get rid of this pipe is no longer needed. Boom. This steam pipe is no longer needed. That can go. That little nugget can go. Here comes more rain. We have not had issues with drought. I was so worried about water. And we're doing, well, we're doing okay. We're doing good, I guess. I guess I'd say we're good. We got 2,800 units of water, droplets, whatever the unit of measure is. You guys unhappy about missing input? That's fine. Soon, we'll have it. I guess we have to route the naphtha back. It doesn't hurt. We could still use this same splitter, or we can put a new one in. Let's use the same splitter, but let's use a fat pipe. How are we doing on construction 2s? Ooh, we're okay, not fantastic. Let me turn that back on. I think I may have toggled that off. Let's unpause this guy. Unity looks good enough. I'll put a boost on that. The cement looks like this is blocked, so I'll pause this guy for a little bit. Save some workers, save some electricity. What are we doing on iron? It looks like I see belts full of iron and coal. We should be good. How about these guys? Yeah, we're good on construction part 1s. So construction part 2 should be coming along. Ooh, what's going on with maintenance all of a sudden? Ooh, copper. I shut down the copper. That could be part of the problem. Are we done with plates? Burn through those pretty quick. Let's turn this back on. Copper processing. Oops. Pause. Unpause. Wow, we really burned through this faster than I thought. My bad. You've got a full hopper full of copper ore. These guys will catch up. It's gonna take a little bit, but they will catch up. What was the other thing I wanted to do there? Workers. We're still good on workers. I'm gonna kill off these notifications on the left just to get them out of our way. Back down here, let's see if we can finish this. We were just looking at pipes, so we'll go with the level 2 pipes and connect up the naphtha. We need to do it in a way. That's fine. Fine. You can come through here then. Low. Stay low. About there. You can hook in. It's fine. Then this pipe needs to come through. I have to see if I can get it. You need to come around here. And how about, can you come up? How far up can you come? Can you hop over this stuff? No. But you can find your way under. About right there. Not snapping, right? I don't want to snap that. That'll work. And how about we do this? You. Found one. You get in there? Yeah, you can. That's our naphtha coming in. Let's make that high priority. This guy's running now, so he's got his inputs. Just needs a way to vent stuff out. That's the naphtha. We need to do the same for the other stuff. The fuel gas coming out of here. That is over here. And we could just go after it right now rather than burning it. We could work to process that. I think, let's just double check one last thing here. Yeah, the smart splitter takes care of the overflow. We're going to run it through another pipe balancer. Try to turn it into steam. If not, it's going to get torched and gone. And that should save us. And this is our, I think, our water coming in. Got water. He's waiting on what? Oh, steam. He can't burn anything off right now. It's missing input. What? Oh, maybe we should turn these off. Ones we're not using, just to make it clear. We're burning naphtha and naphtha only. And this guy. Okay, so full output. That's a little bit better message. I could turn this boiler off for a minute. That should allow this guy to supply the steam. And naphtha. Let's look at the naphtha again. Hate that word, by the way. Let's see. We don't want to turn it into rubber. I want to turn it into gas. No, I can't do that with... No. Sorry. We're working on the fuel gas. My bad. Fuel gas, I want to turn into diesel. I need oxygen to do it. And it's going to spit out carbon dioxide, which I believe is pollution. I think we can just get rid of it up a smokestack. Looks like we can. It contributes to air pollution. But for now, we're going to dump it. I need to get oxygen. That is... Go chase this all down again. Sorry. If we want to turn it into a little bit more diesel, we'll do oxygen. The reason I'm thinking of getting more diesel is because our little experiment over here with these guys isn't really working. You transport material or landfill stuff across the island without having to use trucks. I can't seem to get it to work. They always occasionally want to grab product from here and drive it all the way back. So that's like 2 extra trips, which is not good. So we may be relying on a bunch of diesel if we want to eventually level off the land here or do a significant amount of leveling. Maintenance issues. So yeah, let's try and do it with diesel. We need oxygen. Let me look one more time. See where we get oxygen. I think it's just a simple machine. Oops, up here. Air separator. Let's see if... Ooh, I'm going to have to vent nitrogen too. Is that a pollutant? It doesn't show it as a pollutant. Let's see if we can find the air separator if I have that. Should, by now, I would think. Go through these. Man, tell me we have it. Oxygen furnace. That's kind of cool sounding. This guy do create steel by blowing pure oxygen under high pressure into molten iron. And it gets us molten steel. That's coming. We must have oxygen somewhere. Please. Oh, thank goodness. Here's... Okay, this gets us 8 oxygen every 20 seconds. 24 every minute. We get 24 a minute. Okay, we need 1 for each, looks like. Or more. Oh, ratios. Ratios. We're going to hook up a cracking unit. Cracking unit will handle 24 fuel gas per minute. And this guy's going to give us... Oh, only 12 per minute. I think I'm still going to do 1-to-1. It's going to waste workers if I do it that way, but... Air separator, we can put that anywhere. Let's start with the cracking unit if we can find that guy. Here. Fuel gas plus oxygen gives me diesel. It would be nice if I could tap into the diesel line. Somehow, there it is. It's gonna be... Oh man, do we have the pipes over here? My goodness. That pipe is gonna change. That is the start of the array. And then we also need an overflow on this too, where if we have too much diesel, stuff has to just be thrown away. I don't know if there is a way to throw away diesel. Is there a way to burn it off? Yeah, you can burn it off in a flare. Wouldn't that be funny? I think we'll just get more vehicles. Burn it off. Okay, maintenance looks like it's starting to make a comeback. Oh boy, this guy's big too. Cracking unit. Okay, fuel gas and oxygen can come in on any of 2 sides. How about this and a mirror image? So F to flip it. I think I can get 2 of these in. Gas comes out the top. That's not my... that'll do. I gotta cross over. That's... we can make it work. We can make that work. I think we can make it work. Carbon dioxide comes out. I could use the bottom for oxygen. Gas. If we do it the other way... Looks like we have a fair number of options, right? We got 2 ports. If I do it this way, they could maybe share a smokestack to get rid of the carbon dioxide. I'm assuming that that would handle 2 of them. A smokestack would handle 2. I just got to route the diesel back through there, so I need these guys to be a little snug. Oh, I only got 1 port. I see. I see. Oxygen would have to live between them. How big is that thing? Let's see how big that guy is. Oh, man. That's going to have to be somewhere else. Shoot. These are big. I want to get this all here. I can go longer. We can move this pipe if it's in the way. Nothing special about this thing being zigzaggy. There's no real reason for it. Gotta make some decisions here, though, because stuff's starting to back up. What are we doing on food? Food looks good. Maintenance, I think, is trying to fight its way back. Let me just check other things for a second. Power's an issue here, it looks like. We have 4 generators going. Diesel's okay, holding it right around 2,000. Oh, maintenance stuff. Unity is not where I would want it to be either. Get the diesel generators repaired. Let's turn the Unity off on these, the boosts. Not producing anyway, they're backed up. Whoops, I didn't mean to repair it. Remove the boost. Try to save some Unity. This guy's backed up. He doesn't need a boost, probably. In fact, that guy could probably be turned off. This guy's waiting on copper. Oh. What are we doing? We're okay on construction part 2s. I see activity over here at the copper mine. We should be okay. Plenty of coal. Looks like reasonable. Some maintenance stuff, but I think we're good. Copper supply looks good. All right. No fires burning. Let's skip back, except for workers. Let's pause this farm. Boom. Get back to this and figure out what would be the ideal thing. If space wasn't an issue, got to send oxygen in. It almost doesn't matter where that's at. That can be further down. Even if we have to move that pipe, that could be further down. The cracking units. And if we put them like this, the oxygen could come up from below. The very bottom. Carbon dioxide. Well, could we do it? Bear with me here. How about that? Fuel gas in the top. Oxygen somehow from below and through the middle somehow to feed them both. Oh man, bear with me. I'm sorry about this. Tracking unit. 8 oxygen each. 8 oxygen each. It's going to take 2 of these guys. But the pipe should be able to handle that. One pipe should be able to supply them both. Let's hit pause, and I'm just going to start throwing stuff down. Kind of thinking this is what I'm thinking. Boom. And then one that's a mirror image of that. Fuel's on the bottom. So this is the mirror image. Kind of not perfect. I wouldn't mind the space. I think that's fine. Okay. Something like that. Fuel gas, fuel gas, fuel gas. Do I need a pipe balancer to burn off fuel gas if this is backed up or not? Oh man, I probably should have one somewhere. Or I can just send these straight through. Let's our naphtha. Fuel gas is off to the side. Ooh, am I going to be able to get to it? On this one, it's in a bad spot. I think I can do it. Pipe. I'm going to assume this isn't going to back up. And if it does, we'll just have to come back and rework this a bit. Come on. There's no reason that wouldn't connect. You guys are same thing. What am I missing? Am I missing something obvious? Why doesn't that want to blocked by the cracking unit? What I'm trying to connect to. Output into input. U into U. Oh, R. I'm gonna unsnap. Sorry. Should we go high or should we block it? I think that's fine. We'll see if it's a problem. This guy's going to be a little more wiggly. For the inputs. Oxygen's going to have to come up the top. Carbon dioxide's going to go out a smokestack. For now, anyway. I need to get oxygen in there. That's the only thing. Let's assume a single smokestack can handle the stuff here. Boy, it'd be nice if I could wiggle that up in there, right? For space. Try it. Let's try it. So long, Asaka. You. How about... Quite that far. How about right there? It's gonna look a little goofy. The pipe work here is going to be a little strange. Inside or the outside? What do you say? Try that and just hope it doesn't interfere with these guys. It looks like it's far enough back. Now we got to pump in the oxygen. We can put those down here and try and get over this pipe. Looks like we might be able to do it. Or we can put oxygen generators here, I think is what I'm leaning towards. Let's do it. Air separators, I should call them. We're going to get byproduct out of this that we don't need, but it is what it is. Oh, that might be nice. Man, it's going to be hard to drive around here. It's getting pretty crowded. Our trucks are not going to like it. I'm going to err on the side of pushing this back a little bit. Boom. And then another one mirror image. And we're going to need workers, right? I bet these guys all take like 20 people. That's not quite right. I think we need it to be that. Oxygen on top, nitrogen on bottom. Nitrogen's going to go into... where we do that? Let me see if I can get the pipe. I want this really nice and tight in here. I don't know if it's going to let me do it. Just want one kind of pipe going through here. Okay. You can go up. Something like this. Hopefully Hopefully a truck can get under there. It's not the end of the world if it can't. Putting down this pipe like this, I think, is going to allow me to get these closer together in one shot. It gets to be a little tricky when you try and connect them later. But we'll see if I'm right or wrong right about now. And we want the oxygen up top, so I gotta rotate, and then I gotta flip with the F key, make sure the oxygen's on top. And then I just want to click on, maybe right there. Maybe this was necessary to do it the way I did it. Maybe it wasn't, but working, so I'm happy about it. Now we got to do another smokestack. Get rid of the nitrogen that we don't need yet. Someday we might use it. We're not using it now. And of course, I've got an odd setup here. They're not perfectly spaced. I could... It's going to drive people crazy, right? If I don't move this thing over one. And I can't get a pipe through here. Let's do the same thing we just did. Get these guys nestled up next to each other, all nice and cozy. And we need oxygen on top, so rotate twice, then F to flip. Snap on in. Oops, I gotta get rid of this little nugget. Pipe we don't need. We're gonna get these real nice and close. I don't need this little nugget too. Let me grab that one. Don't think we need it. Then, not cracking unit, but this air separator again for the 5th time. Rotate, rotate, flip. Snapperoni. That should be good. And now smokestack to get rid of that, and we're done. Get rid of the nitrogen. I guess we'll just put this off to the side somewhere. There's no... Oh, I could do something like that. I guess that's kind of cool looking. Can't get that close, I don't think. Pushing my luck as it is. And of course, it's right in the way of the pipe. We're going to go one more out. Do that. I think I can. Pretty sure I can't snap pipe onto this. I've tried before. See how it doesn't want to connect to the sides. Back. That would not be so great. I like that just for now. That should be happy. Okay. All right, this is taking so long. There's our oxygen. We need to get it up through here. We're going to try something clever. Can I connect these two up? They won't do it, I bet. Because the output type. So I got to do the same goofy thing where we put the pipe kind of in the middle. Problem. I unsnap with the R key. Nope, I can't. Let me get rid of that. Just try again. Don't snap. Give me a pipe. Still might be able to make this work. Okay. You go to there. Oh, you don't want to do it, huh? Rid of that piece. See if this will connect in. Okay, that's good. And then our oxygen just has to come in right there. Let's see. Are you gonna connect for me? Or why are you facing that way? Fine, fine, fine. We want to come under this thing. I don't even know what it is. Might be... Oh, that's our heavy oil. We gotta... Where are we gonna do that? I guess we can come through here with the heavy oil. We still have to process heavy oil. We're just doing the fuel gas at the moment. We got one more chemical we got to deal with. Oh man, then we should be done with diesel for hopefully a good long forever. Won't be forever, but hopefully for quite a while. I get high enough just underneath you. Just, I guess not. Something like that. I'd like to get, yeah. I could even do this, right? Too much. I kind of want to overlap the other heavy pipe over there, and I got to go one more forward. There it is. Boom. And then I want to be unsnapped, so you don't have to snap to that, please. You, and then down into this guy. Now you can snap. I'll hit the R key. Come on. We got a pipe direction issue. I'm gonna see if I can grab my spot here. Ryan, bear with me. Not there. Okay, unsnap. R. Double click. I want that pipe right there. And it's not going to let me connect until I reverse the direction of this little nugget. I think that's my problem. Now can we connect up this one? You're not going to. Yep. Come on, it's got to. There it is. Oh man, I think that's it. Diesel, we got to get diesel out of here. Diesel. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, we could tap into the other input. That would be interesting. The diesel's coming out this way. We could go underneath all these guys and straight on in. I say we probably go for that. We'll start out low. Pipe. Okay. Do I need to burn off diesel? We'll deal with that when we have to deal with that. Okay, yeah, you're not going to want to do that. So to make this look better, let's go, sure. I want to come up. Probably can't do it yet. Probably there. Now I can probably start to work my way up a little bit. And then I can ride high here till I get to this spot. It'd be nice if I could tap into that guy. I just can't. I can't get to it. This middle pipe I can't get to. That would work too. There. And now let's start making our way down. Here. Here. Down. To that guy. All right, hit play. Here comes the magic. One last connection. I'm sure there's something I missed here. I'm going to hit play and we're going to see all kinds of problems. I'm sure I'm missing something. That's going to take a minute. We got no time left, but I want to send the ship out anyway. It's fully repaired. Let's go make a trip. Where do we want to explore? We can take on pirates again, or we can look at something new. Let's look for something new first. And then let's take a look at the tech tree real quick, and then we'll wrap up the episode. Do we have more up-armored ship stuff coming? We can. Can I research this? Advanced ship bridge. This requires the research lab 3, which I don't have. Better ship engine. Weapons. What do we got researching now? We're doing copper refinement. I've got sour water recovery. I kind of just picked these at random. We've got chemical fertilizer, assembly electric 2. We should probably do desalination, actually. And the mixer gets us what? Extra recipes for concrete. That doesn't seem to make too much sense. We already have these recipes. Maybe this is more efficient or faster. I'm going to go for the ship bridge. It's locked behind something else. Research lab 3. Let's do that. Go for ship bridge. Nope. What's it locked behind? Research lab 3. And what else? That's ready. Usually once you select it, it would let you pick it. Research lab 3 or better and requires a radar system. Wonder if I have to discover the radar system. Might. Be something I need to go find. Don't see it here, right? Steelsmith, show me the dependencies. There's no radar system. Maybe it's... Oh, I need research lab 3. So I have to have one of those built before I can actually research that. That's fine. Let's stick with that. Let's take a quick look. I know I keep stalling here. Got maintenance issues. It's going to take a while. And it's going to take people. That's why I sent the ship out. Let's stop it here. Otherwise, I'll keep going on for another 2 hours. Wrap this episode up. When we come back, we'll see what we're doing on maintenance. Hopefully this... I see the copper being smelted, so that's a good sign. Hopefully we'll catch up on maintenance. Seems to go up and down. And then hopefully we'll bounce back on our diesel once this is all done. We got quite a lot built this episode. Let's see if any of it works. It should. Masterful pipe work. It can't be done any better than that. So if you want to take a screenshot. I'm just kidding. I think it is actually hooked up right. We're probably going to want to upgrade some pipes. We may get to that next episode. Anyway, for now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Special thanks to patrons and channel members. I really appreciate your contributions. Sincerely. And to everybody else, I will see you all in the next episode.